As the petrol price reaches an all-time high in August, South Africans can brace themselves for another price hike in September 2018. We are now chatting to Dawie Roodt, Chief Economist at the Efficient Group. Dawie, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, thank you.
Dawie, please share with us your petrol price hike prediction for September.
Well, I'm afraid another one, as you've mentioned, another increase in the petrol price can be expected. I expect an increase of roughly about 20 cents a litre or so. As of this morning, the so-called under-recovery was just below 21 cents a litre. So expect an increase of around about 20 cents a litre from the first Wednesday of next month.
Now, Dawie, in your opinion, is there anything the government can do to assist consumers with regards to the petrol price?
Well, there certainly are things that the government can do. Now, there are two ways of looking at the petrol price. The first thing that the government can do, they can simply abolish or reduce the taxes on petrol. The problem is that we need to get those taxes from somewhere, and that means that some of the other taxes then will go up. In fact, a tax on petrol is one of those least or less disruptive taxes. And if I was the Minister of Finance, I would actually increase taxes on petrol and reduce some other taxes that are far more damaging to the South African economy. So certainly there is something they can do as far as taxes are concerned, but then we have to get the money somewhere else. The second thing that the government can do is indirect measures. Like, for instance, we have to make South Africa a very attractive investment destination, as an example. That will lead to an inflow of capital into South Africa. That, of course, will lead to a stronger currency, and that eventually will lead to a reduction in the petrol price. And I'm afraid current policy, like, for example, this expropriation policy of government, is certainly not helping, and that's part of the reason why we've seen a recent weakness in the South African currency, the rand.
Now, can we expect a price drop anytime soon?
We just don't know. There are two major factors in the short term. The one is the exchange rate of the currency, as I've mentioned. And at the moment, clearly, the rand is on the back foot. It could turn around in the next month or so, but for a moment, the rand seems to be quite weak. And the second one has to do with the international oil price. My expectations are that the oil price could come down a little bit, and with a bit of luck, the rand can also appreciate a little bit. So there's a possibility of a fall in the petrol price over the next couple of months, but there are absolutely no guarantees. If the oil price remains where it is, if the rand remains under pressure, further increases can also be expected.
Dawie Roodt, Chief Economist at the Efficient Group. Dawie, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure, thank you.